Here's why it's very important to wear cut-proof gloves. These are Milwaukee. These are cut level 3, but I just nicked my glove a little bit, and it cut my hand. All right, now we're going to take this piece of aluminum, and I already cut out one section, and I'm going to cut out another one. And first of all, I want to get this side right here as perfect as I can. One of the weak points on this whole thing is right here, this hole. Because once you drill the hole, even if you get it perfectly in the center, which is extremely difficult with a drill bit, I used to work at a machine shop, and I ran drills a lot, and they do not go where you want them to. So it makes a very weak point on the sides here with this drill bit. Well, we're going to have to try to get this a little bit better. Perfect, but it'll work. Okay, now. Okay. Then you have to do some calculations because this next part is a little bit difficult to maneuver. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut along this area, and so that I can use that as a reference point. Determined that this window is about 13 3/8, so we find the middle of that, that's about 18 3/16. So I'm going to drill a hole here, and then I'm going to show you how to put a knob on the inside. What I did was mark it so that I can drill a hole. Okay, now there are two latches down at the bottom of this window, and that's the reason I put this knob in here. And then this piece that I cut out, I notched it so that it would go around this knob, and then I put a screw over here on this side to hold it in place right there. So it's just a rough idea of my actually like a curtain so that I can put that up there when I'm sleeping in here or when I'm not in here. Okay, this is a Denali Aire window air conditioner, and what I did was I got it 5,000 BTU, and it says for small rooms 150 square feet. Right there. So I'm going to measure this trailer and see how big it is. Alright, so it's 6 times 6. That's 36, so times 9. Well, it's going to be small. Take out the hardware. Here's the things that go on the side. I don't know what you call them. Instructions. More cardboard. Here's the cord. Okay, they had this great big long sleeve on here, and they had this thing here on the plug. We'll put it on maximum. Now it's on high cool. It feels like it's cooling it. It's got a certain smell to it. They also include a reset button right here. Test button and a reset button. Now what I've got to do here is drill a couple holes so I use them as reference points, because what I'm going to do now is put in an air conditioner. Okay, I already drilled one hole right here. Now that is going to be one of the corners. Now I'm going to go inside and drill another one. Come to think of it, I'm going to just make a line there and then use that as a reference point. I guess that isn't going to work because this whole thing isn't level, so I'm going to have to use my square instead. Okay, now I'm going to drill another hole. And then I'll make a great big mark here. To mark these holes. Now I'll get the square. All right, now the air conditioner is going to go right here. Well, in order to retain this air conditioner, they have these brackets right here. And so I made a piece that would go from this one to this one and then run a little bit long so that I could capture it with this thing here. Here we're going to put this on to hold up the air conditioner. It's got a nice level on it. It's got a tool kit, hardware, brackets. Okay, first thing we have to do here is we have to connect these two. These are the main components. What you're going to do here is you got to make sure that you keep this together, because this goes on the bottom of the air conditioner and this one goes on the top. So now we got to connect these two. This bracket right here has to go inside of this channel. We got channel here and over here, and here's channel right here. So we're going to put this bracket right here and this area here, put that inside. On the center of this hole, 16.5, 8.25. So I put a mark right here. All right. Might have to extend your marks down a little bit. Match the two center marks. And drill a hole. This is going to be a pilot hole. Alright, I'm going to mark it again. Now, because the air conditioner is going to be heavy, they recommend that you tilt this up a couple of degrees because of the weight of the air conditioner. Well, I'm going to have to use bolts instead because there's a bracket on the back of the air conditioner that will not allow me to use a block behind there. So I'm just going to have to use these bolts. They're about 1 inch long.